I read years ago about a substance called Starlite. It's a substance that's supposed to be able to be easily made, and it was made by a hairdresser back in the 40s who unfortunately died before he could share the ingredients of the recipe for it. It had almost mythical heat-resisting capabilities. You could hit it with fire, and it would just insulate whatever's behind it, like you would, just unamazingly well. I have a formula that I understand is the same thing, or at least works the same way, since we don't know what the original actually is. Let's test it out. It's nothing but baking soda, cornstarch, and white glue. You put 10 to 1 of this and enough of this to make it into a dough. Let's see what happens. I've already got it some mixed up just to save time, and I've got a little putty ball here. I'm going to do two things with it. I've got a piece of styrofoam like you get at Hobby Lobby, gardening styrofoam, and I'm going to spread some of our dough on it and get about a little chunk of it, and let's see if it can actually take the heat. I'm just going to spread it on here like silly putty or peanut butter. It looks like a little tortilla. I mean, it's actually thinner or just as thick as the styrofoam. Let's go ahead and just set it up right like that. Let's adjust down so we can get a good look. I'm gonna have to pull sideways just a bit, and we'll hit it with a blowtorch. I also have a little meter here that I can test it with. It just shoots like a little laser beam. We can see how hot it's getting. But anyway, let's see how hot it can take. Let's see if we can. Now, I've actually melted glass with this, so this is hot enough to melt glass. It charred right away. Let's see, with the fire, it's already up to 860 degrees. The edge of our styrofoam is burning where it's not covered. I've adjusted the flame a little bit to miss it. Even with my face about 1.5 feet away, I can feel the heat from this blowtorch. I've been on it for 15-20 seconds now. So the heat thermometer is reading 488. Right there, it's 900 degrees. It's maxed out, my little guy. Okay, so the tester's maxed out. And it's still going. That's long enough to show what we're doing. I don't think, name me one other thing that you can mix together that'll protect like this in normal household items. This is amazing. I think I've actually created some Starlight here using, it's not my recipe, of course. Still, I've got Starlight, the amazing, fabled, heat-resistant material in my garage. All right. Let's set that aside. And let's see what we've got. Right now it's reading, it's already down to 200, and you can see it's going down quick. Okay, let's see. Well, the foam isn't hot. Let's try to pry it off. See what we got. There is no heat damage underneath at all. It didn't even go through the dough. Completely unharmed. The back of it, completely unharmed. That is just unreal. Let's see, is it hot? It's hot enough to touch, but I mean, for being hot enough to melt glass a couple seconds ago, that's pretty impressive. Let's try one more thing that might impress. I'm going to take this. Let's do the same thing, but instead, now that I've got proof of concept, instead of the styrofoam, let's try it on my hand. Okay, does that look good? Same blowtorch. wind, but I'm not being burned. That is amazing. My thumb over here is feeling more heat than my other 4 fingers are. Look at that. Starlight. Pretty amazing.